The brutal double killing of filmmaker Rob Reiner and his wife, Michele Reiner, has sent shockwaves through Hollywood, not only because of the violence, but because of who police say is responsible. Their 32-year-old son, Nick Reiner, now stands charged with 2 counts of first-degree murder, accused of killing his parents as they slept in their Brentwood home on December 14th. Authorities stress the case is ongoing and Nick has not entered a plea. Nick Reiner grew up surrounded by Hollywood greatness. His grandfather, Carl Reiner, was a comedy legend. His father, Rob Reiner, directed classics like Stand By Me and When Harry Met Sally. The Reiner children were raised with wealth, access, and influence, what one source described as a life of princes and princesses. But insiders say Nick's experience inside that household was very different. According to multiple sources close to the family, Nick struggled from a young age. He reportedly demanded more attention than his siblings through frequent fits, and as he grew older, those outbursts escalated. There were incidents of punching walls, destroying household items, including a television and a lamp. A family source told the Post Nick was very hyper and constantly needed monitoring. Still, those around him say there was no resentment from his siblings, only continued efforts to help him. Nick's struggles followed him into adulthood. He reportedly battled drug addiction for more than a decade, cycling through at least 18 rehab stints, sometimes living homeless before returning home. In recent years, Rob and Michele allowed Nick to live in their guest house, hoping proximity would help keep him stable. Instead of institutionalizing him, they hired sober coaches, believing he did better with one-on-one support at home. But sources say Nick often resented the supervision, leading to repeated firings of those coaches. Despite the setbacks, insiders say the Reiners never stopped trying. Nick's siblings, Romy and Jake, reportedly helped calm him, entertain him, and support him through relapses. Cinematographer Barry Markowitz, who worked closely with the family on the semi-autobiographical film Being Charlie, described the home as full of love. He recalled walls lined with family photos and an attitude of, "Let's keep trying, you never give up." In the weeks leading up to the killings, those close to the family say Nick was no longer acting like himself. Sources told the Post Michele was at her wit's end, concerned about his deteriorating behavior. Yet, there were no known signs that his parents believed he was capable of violence. Friends insist that if Rob and Michele had feared him, they would not have allowed him access to the main house.
In the weeks leading up to the brutal killings of Hollywood legend Rob Reiner and his wife, Michele Reiner, new details are emerging about the mental health struggles of their son, Nick Reiner. According to a report by TMZ, Nick had been diagnosed with schizophrenia and was under psychiatric care at the time. Sources told TMZ that Nick, who was 32 years old, had been receiving treatment for both mental illness and substance abuse, but his condition reportedly worsened dramatically after a change in medication. That change, sources say, may have played a critical role in what unfolded next. According to sources with direct knowledge, Nick's prescription was altered roughly 3 to 4 weeks before Rob and Michele Reiner were found stabbed to death inside their Brentwood mansion. After the medication switch, Nick's behavior allegedly became erratic, unstable, and increasingly alarming. One source told TMZ that the adjustment did not stabilize him. Instead, it made things worse, especially when combined with ongoing substance abuse. He was out of his head, the source said to TMZ. TMZ reports that Nick's doctors were actively trying to rebalance his medication, working to manage his schizophrenia and prevent further deterioration. But according to sources, those efforts failed. Rather than calming him, the new medication allegedly intensified his instability, raising concerns among those close to the family. According to sources speaking to TMZ, after his prescription was changed, Nick Reiner became erratic and dangerous. TMZ's sources also say Nick's substance abuse was worsening his schizophrenia. Nick Reiner had reportedly been receiving treatment at a high-end mental health and substance abuse facility in Los Angeles, a center favored by wealthy and high-profile clients. According to TMZ, the cost of treatment at the facility was approximately $70,000 per month. Despite the intensive and expensive care, sources say Nick's condition continued to spiral.